How do you guys think that the paper will fit in with American TV comedies these days?
Not again. I'm not agreeing to any of this. Don't you guys have enough after 9 years?
I think comedy evolves, but I also think funny is funny, and I think you can. We were talking about this earlier about censorship and comedy and all that, and people, you can't say anything. You can say what you want, just stand by it and be able to defend it. If it's funny, it's funny.
I don't think we care if we fit in.
I think
Yeah.
ultimately you're just putting out what you genuinely believe is funny and hope people agree with you.
I can't even think over here.
We can't hear you, Kimberly.
We're trying to work over here.
My approach to comedy is find a character with funny ticks, but they don't realize it's funny.
What's written here, it's a key. When someone gives you a key, then you can open so many different little windows in your imagination and creativity, and things can just happen. You're going to get tired chasing my busy little body around with that camera.
Bill Burr says things that other comedians couldn't get away with because he says it in a clever way and he stands by it. And it makes sense. And it's also your intention when you say something is 95%.
Yeah, so I wrote a sad story about a woman who owned a pet pig. The pig was also named Yvette, so that didn't help.
I got the map of our office and saw that the three of us are going to be sitting together. And so I thought, and we were sitting directly next to each other. So I thought, what's the most annoying person for someone like that to be sat, elbow distance away from?
The courage to sort of find this character and to advocate for her in the writer's room and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking for Adelola. And eventually I sort of wrote a Bible for her. So it was like her history and where she came from, where she was born, who she knows, things that have happened to her, who she dated, who she broke up with, all those things. So for me, going on that journey from writer into actor was a real fun.
Okay. I buy a new toothbrush every week. I can't feel pain on the bottoms of my feet, and I once misdialed a phone number and accidentally called Martin Lawrence.
Okay, well, you don't have that many good stories.
And by the time you're done, you've kind of built this little tribe of people that you love their sense of humor, and you can try anything out there, and you make a joke, and if they laugh, you're like, okay. And you basically develop a group mind for what you're doing. And I feel like it's so much more important for us to make the other people laugh who we're working with and just trust that there's going to be somebody else who likes it in America than to worry about fitting into the audience or anything like that.
I think it was important for the creators to know that we can improv. I would say I improv more during the audition than I did for the entire season. So they make a note to make sure that we can improv, but the script is so meticulously written in a way that it's like a puzzle. If you take a piece off, you're gonna pay for it later on, or something's not gonna pay off later on. So we really, I think it was important for us to kind of stick to the script, at least for a couple takes to make sure we had it. And then from there, they'll give us the freedom to add something here and there. But the writing was so great. We really didn't have to improv. You don't have to improve upon, something that's so close to perfection. And it just allowed us to lean into the script versus trying to come up with something funny.
We could play a little game to train our instincts. The game is called Two Truths and a Lie. It's fun.
The drinking game, right?
Oh, I would actually prefer not to drink at work, if that's okay.
We're not gonna drink. No one's drinking.